Welcome to the spoken tutorial on Question Bank in Moodle. In this tutorial, we will learn about Question Bank in Moodle, categories of questions, and how to add questions to the question bank. This tutorial is recorded using Ubuntu Linux OS 16.04, Apache, MariaDB, and PHP obtained through XAMPP 5.6.30, Moodle 3.3, and Firefox web browser. You may use any web browser of your choice. However, Internet Explorer should be avoided as it causes some display inconsistencies. This tutorial assumes that your site administrator has registered you as a teacher and assigned at least one course to you. It also assumes that you have uploaded some course material for your course. If not, please refer to the relevant Moodle tutorials on this website. Switch to the browser and log in to your Moodle site as a teacher. I have provided a text file with all the text that is used in this tutorial in the code files link. Please download the file named mytextfile.txt and open it on your machine. Click on the Calculus course in the left navigation menu. We will begin by learning about question banks. A question bank is a collection of questions mostly organized by topics. Questions in the question bank can be reused in multiple quizzes. This helps to create different quizzes for each academic year or for different batches. Switch to the browser. Click on the gear icon at the top right and then click on the More link at the end. We are brought to the course administration page. Scroll down and locate the section named Question Bank. Click on the Categories link in this section. Look at the Add Category section. Click on the Parent Category drop-down. Here, Top is the top-level category for this course. Select Default for Calculus if it is not already selected by default. In the Name field, type Basic Calculus. Then, click on Add Category button at the bottom of the page. Likewise, we can add more categories. Create a hierarchy of categories for the calculus course, like I have done here. Go to the Questions Creation page by clicking on the Questions tab. Click on Create a New Question button at the bottom. A pop-up window opens. Select the type of question that you wish to add. Detailed description about the question type is seen on the right side. I will select multiple choice. Click on Add button at the bottom of the pop-up. Now, select the category for which you want to add the question. I will choose Evolutes. In the question name field, type MCQ with single correct answer. Type the following question in the question text area. You can copy-paste the text from the mytextfile.txt file. The default mark is set to 1 and I will let it be as 1. Next option is General Feedback. The text here is shown to the student after he or she has submitted the quiz. This can be used to show the detailed solution of the question also. Type or copy-paste the text as I have done here. Now, click on the One or Multiple Answers drop-down. Here we see two options: multiple answers allowed, one answer only. I'll show you how both options work. Let me first choose one answer only. The Shuffle Choices checkbox is checked by default. This ensures that the answer choices within the question are shuffled for each quiz attempt. Scroll down to see the Answers section. Notice that every option here is associated with a grade and feedback. Type choice 1 as shown here. Now, for this question, choice 1 is the correct answer. Therefore, I will select 100% in the grade. In the grade drop-down, we can also allot partial marks or negative marks to every choice. You can explore these later when you are more proficient with Moodle. Feedback for students who choose this answer can be written in the feedback text area. I will type correct. Fill in the rest of the choices and grades as I have done here. Now, scroll down and click on Multiple Tries section to expand it. Notice here, the penalty for each incorrect try field is set by default to 33.33%. This means a student will be penalized for every wrong answer. You can leave it as it is or change it to any of the other percentage options shown here. I will select 0% as I don't wish to penalize my students for wrong answers. Then scroll down and click on Save Changes button at the bottom of the page. We can see that our question has been added to the question bank. Notice that there are 4 icons next to the question title of the question. These are to edit, duplicate, preview, and delete the question. Click on Preview icon to see how the question will appear in the quiz. The selected question and its options opens in a pop-up window. Click on Fill in Correct Responses button. This helps you to verify the questions, the choices, and the correct answer. Click on Submit and Finish button. This will show the feedback that the student will see after answering the question. Whenever you add a new question, always preview it to cross-check. Click on Close Preview button to close this pop-up window. Let us now create an MCQ which has more than one correct answer. Following the previous steps, I have created another MCQ. Please do so likewise. In one or multiple answers drop-down, this time I will select Multiple Answers Allowed. Enter the choices 1 and 2 and their respective grades as shown. Here, I have selected 50% grade for both. A student who marks only one correct answer gets 0.5 marks, and the student who marks both correct answers gets 1 mark. Enter the choices 3 and 4 and their respective grades as shown. And I will keep penalty for each incorrect tried field as 0%. Then scroll down and click on Save Changes button. Next, let's add a short answer question. The student will be expected to type in a word or phrase in response to the question. Click on Create a New Question button and double-click on Short Answer option. Create the question as shown. In Case Sensitivity drop-down, select No, case is unimportant. The correct answer to this question is same logarithmic spiral. I am willing to give full marks to a student whose answer is either same spiral or same logarithmic spiral. However, if the student writes logarithmic spiral as the answer, I will give half mark. Scroll down to the Answers section. Fill in answer 1 and 2 and their respective grades as shown. Notice the asterisks in answer 1 text. Asterisks can be used as a wildcard to match any character. So, for example, a student writes, the evolute of a logarithmic spiral is the same logarithmic spiral. This answer will be awarded full marks. Fill in answer 3 and its respective grade as shown. Notice there is no asterisk before the answer text. So, for example, a student writes, the evolute of logarithmic spiral is not the same logarithmic spiral. This answer will not be awarded any marks. Fill in answer 4 and its respective grade as shown. Notice that I have awarded only 50% marks to this answer. In the feedback text area, type, you need to specify that it's the same spiral and not any spiral. This explanation will be shown to the student as feedback. Once again, I will keep penalty for each incorrect tried field as 0%. Then scroll down and click on Save Changes button. Let us now add a numerical question. Click on Create a New Question button and double-click on Numerical option. Create the question as shown. The answer to this question is 5 mm. However, I am okay with the student answering anywhere between 4.5 mm and 5.5 mm. The error margin here is 0.5. Scroll down to the Answers section. Enter the answers, error and grades as shown. Expand the Unit Handling section. There are 3 options in the Unit Handling drop-down. I will select the option, the unit must be given and will be graded. The unit penalty field by default shows 0.1. I will make it 0.5. So the student will get half of the marks if they write the answer without mentioning the unit. In the Units are input using drop-down, I will select the Text Input Element option. This means the student has to type the unit along with the answer. Expand the Units section. Write unit as mm and multiplier is 1. This means the answer choices are in mm. Once again, I will keep penalty for each incorrect try field as 0%. And then scroll down and click on Save Changes button. With this, we come to the end of this tutorial. Let us summarize. In this tutorial, we learned about question bank in Moodle, categories of questions, and how to add questions to the question bank. Here is a small assignment for you. Add more questions in the question bank. Refer to the assignment link of this tutorial for details. Pause this tutorial and resume when done. We should now have 10 questions in this question bank. 6 of them are in evolutes and 4 in involutes subcategory. The video at the following link summarizes the spoken tutorial project. Please download and watch it. The Spoken Tutorial project team conducts workshops and gives certificates. For more details, please write to us. Please post your timed queries in this forum. Spoken Tutorial project is funded by NME-ICT, MHRD, Government of India. More information on this mission is available at the link shown. This script has been contributed by Nancy and Priyanka. And this is Nancy Workey along with the Spoken Tutorial team signing off. Thanks for joining.